Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be starting the build on this Team Associated b6.1d kit. Now if you haven't seen the previous video where I unboxed this, I had a quick little look over it, go back on my channel, have a look at the last video. Otherwise, I'm going to get straight into it, I think. Now the first steps are assembling the bell crank assembly. And I've laid out all my bags. They've lifted them. Where's the camera? There, so there's one. I got a pile here. You can't really see it. I got a pile here from 1 to 10. 10 being the stickers and all that other stuff, all that good stuff. So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna find my knife to cut it open. Oh. Got my knife, got my mat and all that. Don't want to cut my mat though. I've got that. Let's try it open. Did that do anything? It did. Don't know how long I'm going to be going for in this video. Just keep going, I suppose. And stick that in my wing up there. So here we have bell crank assembly. It is. That's the top of something, I don't know. That's what joins these two, I assume. These are going to have bearings in them. There you go. That's that bit. Got this thing here. This looks like it could be something on the very front because it looks like where an anti-roll bar would go through and then mount with them two screws, I'm assuming. And then all the hardware for this bit. As I'm going along, I'm going to be following the instructions. You can't really see it. Alright. We're following the instructions over here. The chassis is just there because I've sort of looked in front and you see the chassis. It's just there, you're going to need it. So I'm going to get started and yeah. Sorry, I just had to go find my tool. I've got it now, and let's get started. So first, I actually need to find my bag of bearings, which is up over here. I need to open them to get some little bearings out. I need some little ones. That should do it, I think. Yes. I'll put them up there. I'm going to put that over there. Get some little bearings. Alright. You guys are going to move it. Yeah, so you can see stuff closer. Okay, so I'll break these. Hey guys, I had some technical difficulties with the phone and storage and whatnot. I've got the bearings in there on either side, on one of them. Now what do I need to do? I need to get some of, where to put my screws? All my screws in here. There you go. I used to go in there, and put a bearing in there, and set that off to the side. I'm going to get two more of these little bearings and put them in the other one of these, the other one of them. So they're both done, they sit off to the side. There you go. And you get two more and put it in this bit here, whatever it is. I'm looking at it now, I actually don't need these bits, so I'm going to go and just put them off. Don't need them. And I don't need these bits either. So I'll just pull them off. They break off quite nicely and quite flush. I'm just going to sit them down there in that little groove. So they're all done off to the side. That has a bearing in it. This one needs 4 bearings, little ones. These tiny little bearings, quite small. Yeah. I think there's 8 in the packet total. 2 for this. No, 4 for this. 2 for each of them. There you go. Now I need to open this little packet with these little bits in them. Don't know what they're called. Let's get this chassis out of the way. I'll open that up. Get these little screws out. I'll set them. And I'm going to put them right over there. Oh, missed one. There you go. Now, do I need the short or long ones? I think I need the short ones. So that goes. Where does that go? So, I think it goes. Oh, I see now. Alright, it goes like that. I think. No. Oh, I'm very confused. Look at this. What orientation is this? I think it's. Ah, there you go, it's that one. Okay, I got it now. Put it back on the tripod. And continue on going. Oops. So these need some little blue washers. Stick the little washers on there. And they're just going to screw into here, I believe. Or they should just screw into here. Which they do indeed. I didn't realise, but there's a little bit in there, so you can put a tool and just screw them in. Beautiful. Let me get this bearing back out because I forgot some little washers on the bottom. I just put in. Is that right? Do I put a washer on? Does that look right? Yeah, that's what I do. Alright. That bit needs to come out. And we put one of these little blue washers in. Put that together. That's quite nice. Get the other one of these with a little blue washer, as I keep forgetting, these little washers. Put that there and start screwing it into the other side, I think, according to the instructions. Looks about right. Okay, instructions have already moved on without me. Come back. I'll stick that little tree there. Okay, so that's that piece done. Got some nice little blue washers. It's quite nice. They're done. I need to get these screws with the flat spots on them. I get them too. I'm gonna get. First, I'm gonna get this little thing and this one. I'll screw that into that hole. There you go. Now I dropped a bearing. Where did that go? There it is. Right, found my bearing again. that goes in there. I need them screws with the flat spots on, as I said before. They go through this little piece thing. And then the side, I'm going to do one. So then with these going back, that one bends out that way, and they go into which holes? Oh, goes through them. Alright, I was very confused then, but apparently it goes through the bearings. Bit weird, but alright. I'll go with it. Okay, my bearing keeps falling out. I think I've done something wrong here because I can't make sense of this. Can't really see it, but I don't understand this here. Where do these screws go? These ones go through the bearings. I think they only go through the bearings. And that one goes through that. It doesn't come up there into what? I think they come up and go into. Now, what does it say? What does it say? What does it say? So they go through them bearings into ends there, and that, and that, and that. And that gets screwed to there. Oh, okay, I think I know what's happening. Okay. Oh, it's quite confusing. I'm going to try and finish this bell crank off camera, and I'll put you back on once it's done. Alright, so I got the bell crank assembled. Wasn't that confusing, it just took some thought. Yeah, all the little bearings and whatnot. Okay, now I've done the bell crank. I'm going to be opening the chassis. It's probably going to be the biggest moment during this build. So opening the chassis. Don't know why I'm opening it that way. And here we have it. That is very nice. That's so smooth. That's so nice. I don't want to build this car now, I don't want to scratch it. And now, let me just get some rubbish out of the way real quick. Now I need to open bag 2 to get the bulkhead out, which is there. So I'll do that now. Get the chassis out of the way for a bit. Alright. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to move the body out of the way so I can put the chassis up there and throw the rubbish over there somewhere. Now I can open up the bag 2 to find the bulkhead. Right at the bottom. And there's some little like pads or something. Not Velcro. Yeah. Things started to come off there, but anyway. And I'll put them to the side. Bulkhead's up there. Put all that to the side. Oh. Yeah, there's some bigger pads now. Don't know what they're for. That's the front, like, brace type thing. I don't know what you'd call it. Arm brace, maybe? And there is another bag, in which the bulkhead is still inside of it. Now, I need to open this one. Open it out. all these parts. Now this is exciting. Actual carbon fiber. I think that's a shock tower. That is very nice. That's a front chassis brace, I think you'd call it, maybe. Oh, can't really start picturing how the car's gonna go. It's gonna go like that. Bet ya. That's a little something. Don't know what that's for. Alright, chassis. Don't know what you'd call them, but they go down along the side of the chassis, I think. Chassis guards, whatever. I now have the bulkhead out of the packet. I'm going to be setting it to 25 degrees. Don't know what it means. It just says it's the baseline one. Baseline setting. I've got this assembly on there, not screwed yet. And out of focus, camera. There you go. It's just sitting there at the moment, just sunk in. I found the screws for it. It's quite annoying, so I had to pair them all up. I found the 4 screws. I'm going to be putting them in now. I now have the bulkhead screwed on with 2 screws. The other 2 are going to be used for the front skid plate / bumper to screw into later, after I've done the arms, I think. The servo on top. I don't have the servo, but I'm getting that soon. Now I'm going to be installing these rear deflector guards or chassis guards, whatever you call them. They go like there. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 5 screws each, so 10 screws, and they're like little short ones in not that bag. They're in this bag. So I need to open this bag up. That's for the servo. That goes behind the servo horn. I need all these little screws to hold this on. So I'll put you back on once that is installed. Now that I've got these on, I had to do them a couple of times because I kept putting the wrong screws in, because I'm a muppet. Now it says I need to put the servo together, but I don't have the servo, so it shouldn't harm just to skip that bit, surely. It's a bit of a pain. Yes, it's a bit of a pain to do that though, to just skip it, because this is in the way. So could I just leave this off, is my next question. Could I leave this off, leave it basically all apart? Actually, no, that doesn't really block the servo at all. The servo sits back here. Okay, so I'll be able to install that. I'm just going to skip the servo because I don't have it. That'll probably be either tomorrow, day after, something like that. And I'll also need a battery. And yeah. So I'm just going to skip that bit. I need some 14mm screws, 14 millimeters. So I'm gonna guess are these, but I can check over here. 14. Yes, so it is these screws. Now these go back here. These go into these two holes. That's one, nearly. That's one, and then I'm gonna do the other side after or something. And these two are 10mm, so they're a little bit shorter. I'm gonna assume it's these ones, but I can check. Yep, it's that one. So I'm gonna put that one goes down these. So I'm going to do that and I'll put you back on. Now, for a quite exciting part, I get to put on these front lower arms onto the front bulkhead, I think it's called. Install this hinge pin brace with the hinge pins themselves. So I'm going to break it off this tree, or Christmas tree, since it's this kind of season, and it was a Christmas present, so I'm going to call this a Christmas tree right here. Kind of looks like one too, not actually. Alright, that's one. They break so nicely. They're beautiful. I love it. I'll break off this bit as well. They break off so flush as well. I will get a little file. I think here's a little file. Just give these a little bit of a sand. Yeah, nice and smooth. That did literally nothing. But anyway. So yeah, this is very nice. I'm loving the build. My arm is dead from putting in 500 screws so far. And another 500,000 to go. But anyway, I'm loving it. So now, I think that goes like that. Alright, it's going to be a little bit fiddly, I think. I'm going to sit the hinge pin brace there. I'm going to, which way does the shock go? Hang on. So if it's like that, it goes this way. Is it the left? Hang on. So which side's left? I'm confused. Oh, right. Okay. So that goes there. And I'm going to put a hinge pin through it. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. I think. There we go. That's through it. And then, same for the other side, just on the other side. So yeah. If I can find the hole, there's one. Oh, there we go. Now, what I really like about this design is what holds them pins in brace isn't 500 like mounts and all that. Like on the Savage, you got a bumper, little brace behind it and whatnot. You got one little brace right in the middle, and you put, if I could find them, there's one. Is this even the one? Yep. Can't really find the other one, but put these tiny little grub screws in, and it holds it. You're probably going to lose them, like I have, but yeah. Very nice. And they just go into that. Come on. There we go, it's threading. Feels weird building a new car, because all the plastics, none of them have threads, or some of them, but not all the plastics have threads, so it feels weird. Nothing just screws in very easily. I love it. Is that tight? Yes. That's one side. I'm going to try and find the other grub screw. It's probably on the ground, or way over the other side of the shed. Or if I find it, I will put you back on. So, yeah. Okay, so I found the other grub screw. It's in there now, as you can see. Both of them in there. Braces, not braces, the pins are not going anywhere. Anytime soon, anyway. Starting to look somewhat like a car, the front of it anyway. Or a bird. I don't know, I can't decide. Or an airplane. You know. Yeah, it was hiding under a bag over there. Somewhere you can't really see it. Now, I need to put on the front bumper with some 16mm screws, which I believe are the longest ones out of the packet. Where's the camera? It's there. Now let me just check. I was right, that's it. Can I get it to focus any better? Maybe. I install the front bumper, and then I think that might... No, because I still got to do the shocks yet. Shock and front shock tower, which is carbon fibre, which I really like. So it already comes with some upgrades, because it's the D version, I think. Don't know if the normal one comes with carbon fibre. As I say, I'm not really into racing. This is my first race car that I'm actually going to be using. I don't know much about it. Oh, there you go. That's what stops them coming right down. There you go. So now they're not... You can't really see it. There you go. Now they're not flopping around. But it can still be a bird. There you go. It can fly around. I skipped a couple steps installing the servo and all the arms and whatnot for that. Like the servo linkage. Because I don't have a servo, as I said. Put these little Christmas trees off to the side. Where's the other Christmas tree? Down there. I'll stick them with the other Christmas trees. There you go. On to the next page. We find the front shock tower. We need to install with some 10mm screws. Which are these ones. There you go. 1, 2, 3. I found 3. Is that a 4th? No, it's a little bit shorter. Is this a 4th? No. Where'd my 4th one go? No. Okay, I seem to have lost one. Have I lost her, or am I just being blind? It'll pop up one day, I'm sure. Maybe. Don't know. Bearings inside bearings here. Look at this. There's a bearing inside a bearing. Alright, I'm going to start installing a shock tower. Maybe the other one will pop up and decide it wants to go really fast around the racetrack. So, that one goes at the bottom. Doesn't really matter, I'm just screwing them in. Oh, is that straight? Yes, that will do. That's sort of in a bit. I'm going to do the other side and tighten them up. Can you guys see there? I think so. It's pointing at it. Where'd the hole go? That's really level. Alright. Now the hole should be there somewhere. Sorry about any background noise you can hear. The neighbour is using a grinder for something or other. I don't know. There we go, that one's tight. This one is tight. There you go, now I do this. This looks really nice. I love the carbon fibre, black, and the... don't know what colour it is, like the... is it gold? What is it, gold, silver? I don't know. What would you consider this chassis colour? Can't really see it on this, it just looks silver, but... have a look at online photos. What would you call this colour? Now, where did that other screw go? Have I done something wrong? Was this meant to put in 4? Yeah, 4 10mm screws, all countersunk. Yeah. Wait. FHCS. Yeah. What is this one for? Oh, that's for the servo. Right. They are not countersunk, so they are not for this. They can go over there. You know what? I'm actually thinking that I've put a screw too long in one of these, and that little screw is supposed to replace them. I think that's what I've done. I think it's actually this one here. I think it's this screw that is too long. No, so it's not that one. Then I reckon it's its counterpart. Let's have a look on the other side. One of these screws is too long. I know it is. I bet you it's here. Oh, this one's a bit stripped. Whoops. Yeah, I think it's this one here. I think I found it. Yep, there's my longer screw. There you go. I screwed it into the wrong spot. Now I'll put in the smaller one that's supposed to be there. And if you actually look carefully, you can see that all these screws on the bottom are not very shiny. They're like a matte black. You can't really see it on the camera, but to me, see they're all matte black. These three here, matte black. These four are longer and shinier. This one is shinier than the 6 that are in there, these 6. So I reckon that the shinier ones are for up here, apart from the 4 on the bottom, because they're meant to be there. Because these ones are actually going to be seen and not dirtied as much as the ones on the bottom. So they want them to be shiny and pretty for the gram. There you go. There's a very nice shock tower. Well, because it's a buggy, if you flip it, bang, straight into the ground. It's going to get snapped off. I need some 20mm screws. 20mm? What is that for? Where's my shock bushings? These threaded? Yes. So. Oh, okay. So I need 20mm screws. Go through there. I'm going to do one side at a time. And then I'll put on one of these blue anodized, I think. Little bushings, they call them. Don't know what I call it, but anyway. Don't know how I'm supposed to hold that down as I tighten it. Just got hand tight. Alright, that's not going anywhere. Now I do the same for the other side. Oh, now neighbour's using a hammer. Shit. Don't worry, he's a good guy. I like him. Now, you guys can't really see what I'm doing when I'm holding it up, so I'll stick that up there. Now you can see what I'm doing when I'm holding it up, because this is where I mainly work on it. There you go. And I am actually an idiot, because these bushings go on the other side of the shock tower. So, let's take them off again. Now you can tell that I really haven't done a kit before. I've worked on plenty of RCs, but I've never built them from scratch using instructions. I just use my knowledge of them. Because a lot of these cars here, I've worked on them so many times before that I know what I'm doing with them. Like the Rustler, I've rebuilt that a couple times, so I just know how it goes together and all that. There we go. I'll stick these there. Now, can I change the shock positions? Yes, I can. So I'm just going to put them in the middle. I'm going to try and set this car up exactly factory, exactly how the book recommends. Then later when I take it to the track, I'm going to get some professionals to look at it and get them to fine tune it for me and teach me what they're doing. Teach me the ways of the master. Teach me the Jedi way. There you go. Can you guys still see what I'm doing? No. Okay. So how? What I'm going to do, I'm going to move this back. Now, can you see up here if I'm working on it up here? Yes. See it? Yes. There we go. Oh, and I figured out what these are. These are for your battery, like battery positions. Not position, but like different batteries. Different ones of these. There you go. That's what they're for. If anybody cares. Because I did. So that's all done now, I believe. Yes. Now hubs. This is exciting because this is where it becomes an actual car, or starts to become a car. So I need a little bit of thread locker. I'm going to be using some blue stuff because I believe these hubs are metal. So yeah, metal on metal, Loctite. I'm using blue because I want to be able to undo it later. I don't want this. I got this pink stuff. That'll come loose too easily, I think. I don't know. Might try it one day. And I don't want red because that's way too tight. So, I need to find my bag 3. I'm going to throw these little bags in the bin. I'm just going to do a quick little clean up. Shove that over there. Now bag 3. The hubs are not metal. Okay. Don't know what they're on about. Oh, okay. It's for this here where the wheels go on. Is that? There. That's metal. And that needs a screw behind it. So that's where the thread locker's at. Let's open this up. This is all for the servo and whatnot. That's all for servo. I don't need that. Use my beautiful knife. Lovely. So open them up. Shove this away. Now I need this bag to be opened. I need this one to open. I'm trying not to scratch my new mat underneath because I want to take this to the racetrack. Because when I went there before with the Red Cat, don't know if you saw my post on Instagram, but I took my Red Cat there and I had a look at the off-road pits, right, and what they were running and all that, and that's really what inspired me to get one of these because they looked really fun. And I had a go of one. I remember having a go of like an old Team Associated. It was probably like a 5 or 4 or something, right, when they were the newest. I had a go of one of them when I was like 7 or something like that. My dad took me down there, and that was just the most fun I ever had. I came first in that race against other rental people as well. We all rented these cars. I came first until the battery in mine went flat. So yeah. Guys, I'm back. Just had to get a drink. It's the hub. Where is it? This is the hub. It's quite nice. It's nice and thick. It's the little wheel. I don't know what you call it. Wheel hex. I think. Yeah, I'd call it hex because it's got the hex in it. Very thin. So now what I need to do is, according to this, I need to get a little bit of thread locker to screw this in. But first, I need some bearings. And I believe they're not blue sealed ones. Oh wait. I'm an idiot. They're all blue and sealed. Okay. So I'm going to stick them in. I love the blue of this. It's a nice blue metal. Now what side am I actually doing? What side does it say? Does it say left and right on it? It just says 3R. Could that be 3 left? 3 right, I mean? And where's the other one? 3R, 4R, 3L. Oh, so the 4s must be the rears. 3s could be the fronts. Okay, so 3L. Hang on, so what does this say? Should be reading the instructions. Wait. Wait a minute. Let me see the rear. Where's the rear at? Can I have a look at the rear? Because I want to have a look at something. I'll bet you that is a 3. What is this? What does it say? I don't know. What's the difference? What's the difference between the front and the rear? They look exactly the same. Look at this. They literally look exactly the same. I don't know. Maybe there isn't a difference. I don't know. I'm just going to give it a try. So, what side would this go on? It's telling me to assemble it. Okay, it's actually showing me how to assemble this one. So I'm going to assemble this one. Or this side. And I'll copy onto the other side. Right there. I'll put this through that way. Right. So these hex bits go through the flat side. So the hex should be on the flat side. I think. Like that. Oh, they are nice bearings. They are very nice. I want to get some of these bearings for my rustler. Wait. I should turn my rustler into a race car, see if I can get it to beat this. Oh. Now that'd be something. Now I need these little... Are these carbon fibre or just plastic? No, just plastic. Okay. Now I need these little bits. I need it to go like that. I need one of these, I believe, with a little washer on it. These little famous blue washers, which look very nice. I need a nut. I can't find my... Oh, they're in there, okay. Let me open up this bag. Oh, I'm loving this build. I want to do another one now. Can someone donate me, like, something to build? Please? Oh, that's nice. By the way, I was joking. So hang on, if that goes like that, this goes like that, and my nut goes on the bottom. Beautiful. I'm going to try and find my little cross wrench. There it is. A little X wrench to hold that. You guys see what I'm doing over here? Yeah, I'm just going to adjust that a little bit more. There we go. Well, I haven't really done this before, so I'm getting used to YouTubing and all that. Does this need to move or does it tight? Does it need to move? I don't know. I'm going to tighten it because maybe it doesn't need to move. I don't know, does it? What does it do? Where does it go? Oh, okay, so no, I don't want it to move. Right. Okay, I understand now. I don't want that to move, because that's where the... Whoops, just kicked my camera. That's where the little, like, steering thing goes. So you got, like, your servo and all that here. Oh, bugger. You can't see. These bits here. Your servo, this arm comes out, and it's where it attaches out here to the hub. That's what these bits are. For anyone who really cares or is following along, I doubt it because nobody really cares, but anyway. Oh, and also, if RC Empire is watching this video, just letting you guys know, them stickers you sent me, I will probably be putting one of them on the body or the car. I think the body. Probably be putting one of them logo stickers on the car. So yeah, you better appreciate this, or something. Just to watch this at least, and I'll stick your sticker on. I'll do it anyway, but you know. Yes. Need some 8mm screws, not countersunk, just normal. Where's my 8? Okay. This page right here, at the very first page, this one here, yeah, that one, very useful because it's to scale. So it shows you exactly what size screws you need. So you stick whatever screw you've got up to it, and it'll either fit or it won't. Hang on. First, I'm going to attach these little blue bits. Where's that? I need a 6mm screw, which I think is this one. Yes it is. I need a little bit of Loctite. And I don't want to do this on my mat. I do not want to put Loctite on my mat. Actually, since I'm probably going to need Loctite more, I'm going to put it in the lid. There you go. There's a little like dimple in the lid. I just filled it with Loctite, so I can use it later. I'll just dip the screw in, and yeah, beautiful. That's my little 6mm screw. I'm gonna magnetize this Kevin Talbot trick right here. Nice. We have Loctite on that? No, because it's on my fingers now. So I just dropped it. There's a little bit of Loctite on there, not much, but I don't know, might work. That spins very nicely. Usually when I put that sort of thing together, it binds really bad, but no, it works. Where's the other screw? There should be another 6mm. This is 8. No. There's an 8. What is that little screw? I found another little one. Wow. It's not under the car, it's not over there, it's not around here. Oh, it is under the car. Okay. A little bit of Loctite. Just a dab. Just a little bit. There you go. Spins nicely. Can't wait to put the J Concepts rims onto these, because they look quite cool. I know they don't have much style to them, but they look very cool, especially for what I'm going to be doing with this car. I reckon they'll suit the body very nice. Very nice. So now this needs to get attached. Goes like that. I think it's these screws, is it? 8mm. Is it 8mm? Hey, I remember something. Wow. I'm a mad lad. Now I'm probably going to finish up these hubs, and that'll be it for this video. Otherwise it'll be 3 hours long, and it's going to take a year to upload. So that one's tightened down. Once I do these hubs, I probably will install them, or not. I don't know. I don't know. I'll finish this up at some point during the day. This reminds me, I need to check on the other video, because I've already got the unboxing video of this uploading. You probably would have already seen that by the time you're watching this, maybe, or heard about it. Alright, something. Okay. Does that go like that? Now, how do I do this one? Just go like that. I think, yes. So like that, yes. Right. I'm actually getting used to all this building stuff. Okay, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, my phone went flat, so I don't know where it stopped, but these are together, the hubs. You might have seen them, might not have. They're done together and all that. I put this little thing in the caster block. I'll put it back here, you can sort of see it better. But now I'm into the caster insert. I don't know what the... It's probably going to sound stupid, but I don't know what caster is. So I'm just going to use the +5, because that's what it recommends by the book. That's what it reckons the standard is. So I'm just going to use the +5s, but this is very new to me and quite confusing, if I'm honest. Which way does this go in? I'm going to show it in that way. There you go. It's highly confusing. I'm getting there, don't you worry. You're probably not really caring. Probably fallen asleep by now. But anyway, if you're still with me, thank you. I appreciate it. This video is probably going to be 5 hours long once I've edited it. So, yes. Whoops. I cut my mat. I did not want to do that. Anyway, it's happened. So hang on. I'm going to do the other side while I'm here. What's that? Furthest away from that, so it's there. Need the nut. Put the nut on the other end. Is the phone still on recording? Yes. So it went flat before, so now it's on charge. So it shouldn't go flat. The neighbour has left, so there shouldn't be much background noise from him. I need to stab myself with a screwdriver. Today is a great day. I've got a race car. I won't be able to finish this anytime soon, I don't think, because I'm going back up to my nan's house to do family stuff, so yeah. I'm going to do some family catch up with the boys. Not actually, because the boys are down here. And the boys have sort of abandoned me. Whatever. Oh, get in. Oh, idiot. Try to shove it in the wrong way. That's what she said. So that's in. I've got +5. I don't know what it does. Right, these little insert things go in the top. These little metal bushings, I think they are. I don't know. I don't know names of things, if I'm honest. I'm into cars, I'm into RC, I've been doing it for years. I just still don't know names of parts. Especially with this, because it's a very new concept racing for me. Very new. Okay, and I'm already doing it wrong. Oh no, that one's right, this one's wrong. Wait. No, this one was right, the other one's wrong. Right, we're getting somewhere. No, they were both right. They were just upside down. Right. Okay, so that's there. Now I'm going to put the hubs in. So which side is which? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they go like that. So I think this is the right. So it's this side. I'm losing bushings. They're running away. Now what side is this? Doesn't say. Oh no. I can just say that it's like that. Yes, there we go. So I'm going to finish this up and install it, and that'll probably be the end of this video, because this is, I've bored you guys for too long now. So 14mm screws on the top and the bottom. Yeah, is it still recording? Yes. How long has this bit been? 4 minutes. Okay, so the whole video is going to be 3 hours. Now I don't want this to bind up. That is not binding. Beautiful, beautiful. It's just lovely. I love the construction of this, the thought. Now there's a couple of optional extras and screws and whatnot I can shove in here to like limit the end steering thing, but no. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm going to do this to the other side and I'll put you back on. Alright guys, I got them both together now. There you go, you can see them. Both together, not binding. There you go, you can see they're not binding. Now, I need to install them onto the car, which is what's going to make this thing look a little bit more like a car. So, this side goes like this side actually goes on this side. Doesn't go on the other side, it goes on this one. Where's that hole? Oh, okay, now I need to put a little spacer in here. You chuck a spacer in there. Caster block spacer, I think they call it in the instruction manual. Don't put it upside down. No. I can see that this is going to be quite a pain to get this washer to stay there. Oh, hang on. Okay. Or maybe not. Wait, why is that so? Why is that moving around so much? That's not supposed to be moving around that much, is it? No. Surely. No, I think I put the wrong spacer in there. Because if it's moving around that much, then there's definitely something wrong. I think it is supposed to be one of the also famous little blue ones. I just bumped the camera, didn't I? Yeah, should be right. There needs to be one of these little blue spaces that I put in there, not the grey ones. Grey ones are just an optional extra. Washers are an optional extra in general. People are gonna get so triggered at that. Yes, washers are an optional extra. You don't need them. What do they do? There we go. By the way, I was 100% joking. Please do not bully me. Please. Now get in. There we go. Never seen a car with this sort of design either. Oh, it's got the little screw holding the thing in. Haven't seen a design like this. I've heard of them, like on the X-Max, but I've actually seen one in person. I gotta say, that's a pretty cool little design. Looks a little bit flimsy for a basher though. Maybe. I'm probably wrong because X-Max. Because X-Max. Yes. I'm gonna slide this in. Go. Get this tiny little screw with my big sweaty hands. Screw it into the tiny hole. This thing's so clean I almost don't want to use it. But at the same time, hell yeah, I'm using it. This thing's gonna be fun as blasting around the track, crashing into everyone and everything. There, now. Theoretically speaking, I could put wheels on it now. I could put 2 wheels on it at least. But no. Where are the upper arms? Oh, okay, that's later. Now I'm going to move on to the rear, but I think I'm going to leave that for the next video, which will be out tomorrow. So there should be two videos out today, the unboxing and this, and then the rear will be tomorrow, but I'm going to do it now. So you'll see it tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So if that makes any sense at all, that's going to be it for today. This is what I've gotten to. I got pretty much everything. Alright, you going to focus? Come on. Focus on that. Okay, whatever. I got the steering done. These little chassis things, don't know. Bumper, all this. All the front. Hubs, arms, all that. Little braces and stuff. It's got stuff done. Most of the front, anyway. So that's going to be it for today. Please subscribe, like this video, and the previous one, where I unboxed this. What else? Oh, hit the notification bell to see me do the rear. That's all the transmission diff, I think, and the arms and all that, rear hubs and whatnot. So, yeah, that'll be out tomorrow, but I'm going to keep going now. Okay. See you in the next video. Goodbye.